I guys, go back from the video, and today we're going to show you what my dad got from the Nike shop.
Who's it for? Who's it for?
You.
Ah, for what? Big bag. Big paper bag to give for free. What's in here? Football. Not football, is football stuff. Nike Downshifter 7, size 8.5.
£39.95.
£39.95. Now, the story is, at work I need some trainers to wear. The trainers I had before, Under Armour, really cheapy ones I bought just for work, to wear at work. They had got holes in them and they were all falling apart. And even the back plasticky bit that goes around the back of the boot had started crumbling, breaking, snapping. I had them for years. Oh no, I just bought them just yeah. So I said, what should I do? I've got a pair of boots. I'm going to show you quickly. Get a pair of boots and trainers that I like. I've got one of them. But
Those have holes in them?
no, these are trainers I really like. They're nice trainers. I bought them online, but the size is it's a bit big, but they're really lovely Nike.
How much are they?
I can't remember, they're not expensive. They've got these fly wires. If you remember anything, know about any football, the Nike Phantom, Hypervenom Phantoms had fly wire where you pull these cord things and it tightens everything up from the side. You see? Kind of pulls them. So they're lovely trainers, but they're good for walking around and maybe doing training with, lifting weights and stuff, but they're not any good for running because they're too not cushioned. And when I run with these, it feels clunky and it feels a bit uncomfortable. So I tried it one day, went for a run, didn't feel that great. They may be for running, but no, it says training, on the inside. So move your hand that way. It says training on the inside. Yeah, so they're nice shoes, a bit clunky, so I can't really wear these. So I had no choice because I didn't really want to wear these at work. So I wear these simple Nike running shoes I had. So I had to get some more. Most of the ones in the store about 55, 60 pounds, and there were quite a lot going on with them. But I showed some difference, so let's open it up anyway. Here. And I always try and want to choose a new box, so there you go. Oh, the wrapping's all nice, see?
Yeah.
Very nice. So, have you seen these yet? You haven't seen them, have you? So, admittedly, they don't look really fancy, and you can tell they're cheaper than other ones because they're just not as stylish as some of the other ones. But what you've got is a kind of textured.
They look really grippy.
Cloth material. They look what?
Really grippy.
Grippy. I think they're grotty or something. A few things when you're I bought this from the Nike store in Manchester Fort, which is in North Manchester, and it's in North Manchester. It's a really good place. You've got to look out for the bargains, and if you look at some of the things, they'll have 30% off the lowest marked price, which were some of the most expensive ones. So you went from, say, 80 or 70 pounds to 55. I didn't want to spend that much money. There was a pair of other trainers there that were for training in, and they looked really good. They looked nice to walk around, and they're £32 after discount. They're 30% off. So I was very tempted to get those, but the guy said they're not for running, and admittedly they weren't. So we've got a nice Nike swoosh here, haven't we? Yeah. What's this kind of? This is kind of. How do you describe that?
Don't know.
What does it feel like?
Fun.
Kind of soft, isn't it? Soft, kind of, almost like not neoprene, but like that kind of material. This is just like a really thin fabric. Tread looks really good. Grippy. I did try them on. In the past, I bought things online. I bought some stuff from M Direct, and the fit's not always been perfect, but I'm between 8 and a 9, probably 8, 8.5. This is 8.5, it felt right, 8.5.
These look fancy.
Huh?
They look good, you know.
They look good, but they're very simple. You can tell it's simple. Now, one thing I was talking to one of the dads at your football about when I told him I got some was you can tell, like the laces, they're very basic laces, where you get the more thickened.
I got these and they got ruined so easily.
You get more thickened, fancy laces with a more high price one. But do I need fancy thick? Do I? No. I just for running. And it says here, Nike running on the side. So. You could get new ones. The Grippy one thing, we had a problem. If you watch one of your earlier videos, did we go over a video about those trainers that you slipped in? Did we go over a video of that?
Yeah.
Make sure the grip were good. It don't matter what running shoes, there's a certain type of grip.
It's just flat. It's
flat.
Anything.
Don't
like
ever buy
smooth.
those. They're dangerous because it was wet and it's like smooth. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you slipped, didn't you, badly?
We had a stage that was really slippy. Even with my school trainers, I went on it and slipped.
But these...
And then on the Astra I slipped, and then when I was going home...
And you had a bad injury, didn't you? You fell quite badly. So, reason about the cushioning. Yeah, they look okay. Let's get the... It's always nice when you get the tissue out.
It smells.
Does it smell new?
Yeah.
They smell his foot being in there. So this is kind of tissues. Yep. Inside's really basic. I don't know if you can see, it's really basic insole. It's a bit firm. Can you take them out? Normally when they're cheap ones you can't. No, you can't take them out, it's stuck in. It's a stuck in insole. No, normally if they're kind of the more expensive type, they're stuck in. Flexible.
Oh right, I thought you mean like...
Flexible. Oh, there's a bit here that like, you know, I think there's a bit where it's meant to flex, give a bit of, like, you know, this bit here. They are flexible.
Oh, that's it.
So, I don't want anything fancy. I didn't need anything fancy. And the other thing I don't like, and maybe it's just me. You know the trainers you get, Nike ones, and they're all black and they have the white sole.
Yeah.
And they always go dirty. And they always look rubbish after a bit. If they did like a dark grey or a grey at least, but they do white.
It's like my shoes are grey. Do you know the ones that I got that are slippy?
Yeah, they look alright, those. But these are fine because they won't look dirty. But those white ones, they just pick up stain. They just pick up stain. Look. The rest of the boot looks fine, look. They just don't look very good. I suppose you could try and wipe them, but would it come off?
I tried to do it on my...
Look, they don't look good. It doesn't look very good.
Yeah, Nike 70s or something, I can't remember. And then
I'm sure there's someone that was, you know, maybe you can comment if you know how to clean these things up, but they say, I'll stick them in the washing machine, but what in trains, the trains aren't made to be put in the washing machine. I don't think so. That's not football boots. Don't put your football boots in the washing machine, whatever you bet they look dirty, then you ruin them because the glue will get ruined. A lot of time when you put things in the washing machine trainers, it can break down the glue. Right, so I'll try them on, yeah? What do you think of them anyway? Honestly, be honest.
Oh, cool.
They're not the most sleek of designs and the trendiest, but they do the job, and that's the thing. And $39.95 these days, you can't go wrong. Even the mum thought it was expensive. What kind of prices do you pay for trainers?
I got one for $95.
Yeah, obviously, right. Okay, right. Let's get.
I got one for $75.
Right, let's
No, it's just like because 30 is like.
Come on, I'm putting them on. So you've got to do this. You've got to do this now. So let's just move over here. Right. Okay. So right. I have actually tried them on, but it's worth you guys having a look at what they look like on feet. Again, I've got this other thing, this loophole here to get extra lockdown. Locks it down better. So always, that's quite a thing. Some of the football boot manufacturers are starting to getting involved in as well. You're there to get the boot locking around your foot more. Oh, this is going to look like it's going to be a bit of a mission to get on. Blimey. Okay. One feet look alright, you know. So, definitely 100%. When I tie these up, they feel nice and tight. There's no looseness or slackness. There is a bit of space here. So if you think about it in terms of football boots, they're not like Mercurials, like suction locked in, or speed flows. Adidas speed flows, it's like a really tight slipper. Like a bit of, but you're going to get it to be perfect. At the moment I feel a bit rigid, yeah. I've got thin socks on, so when I wear kind of like sports socks, I probably feel a bit more cushioned. But at the moment I feel a bit like they're digging in here and there. You know, they feel a bit hard on your foot. You know what I mean? So let's get the other one on. I think they look pretty cool. Are we gonna go for a run today? You've got a match tomorrow. What do you reckon? You still want to go for a run? Huh? Are you sure? You're just saying that while you're on camera. So, okay. First impressions while they're on. They look good. I think they look really good. So we're going to go for front view. They don't lift up from the heel. One of the things testing trainers, when you're wearing them, if you're going to run in them and stuff and perform, it's not necessarily for just chilling in, but even though you don't want to lift up from the back. This one of the things gripes they have about football boots that don't have laces, that when you pull up they kind of can slip off because you haven't got locked in this area, because no one's foot is exactly the same. They're saying, you know, when you have boots without laces, you can't get a good fit because the laces will pull over whatever shape your feet are and lock them. So there's no lift up. That's side profile. What do you think?
Yep.
Back. Inside. They look good. I think they look nice. Not about looking, I mean, I'm not into these leery looking trainers. If they're really cheap and really good, I'd get leery coloured trainers. But I prefer just black or dark grey or something like that. Not too leery, definitely not white. No way white. You know, just so that's a tread underneath. Tread looks good. If I go like that, this is quite a slippery surface. It's our lino. It's a lino here. We call it lino kind of for kitchen. And it grips pretty good, so outside on the road it'll grip really well. Yeah, I like them a lot. What do you think? You think?
Yeah.
$39.95 worth it? Adult trainers, remember, not kids, adults. Adult sides are always more expensive. So I think I've got back into a bit of bargain. I could have gone to Sports Direct, but it's too much faffing. These seem to be perfect, so I'm quite happy with them. Maybe do a feedback for you after being for a run. I feel they going to need a bit of breaking in, to be quite honest. So I may wear them around the house. Right, okay, so we finished then?
Yes. Please like and subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Peace out.
Bye-bye.